So no, I do not take anything back home, and I most definitely do not go very deep into anything. I'm not one of those actors who can just live another life to play another person. I have to be Ritvik. I cannot lose my sense of being. I want to work with Mani sir. I want to work with Mr. Mani Ratnam. I want to be shot by Mr. Santosh Sivan, and I want to dance to the tunes of Mr. Reha Rahman.
Hi guys, this is Ankita. You're tuned into peepingmoon.com, and this time we are going to make you bandits of someone who is actually here to make you dance to his tunes literally or not. Ritik will answer that better. Let's sit him down, ask him everything we want to, musical, non musical, acting, non acting, and trust me, some really good fun questions, which I think many of his fans want to know out there. Hi Ritvik, how are you?
Ankit, I'm good. Thank you for having me on Peeping Moon.
Anytime. Ritvik, tell me something. 2020, while has been a mixed bag of emotions, it practically turned out a blast for you. I mean, what started as a series on Bandish Bandits was a slow burner conversation. Critics were like, yeah, idhar hai, udhar hai. But by the time people finished it, it was loved by masses to a point where I remember Jaideep Alawat saying that if I have to trade my award to someone, it would be Ritvik for sure, that the boy was fantastic. How you evaluate that and how it sets the precedence for 21 for you?
It's funny that you brought that up that Jaideep Bhai said something so beautiful is because my favorite performance of 2020 has been Jaideep Bhai's performance, and I've loved him in Patal Lok. And when I happened to see him at Filmfare, and I saw him giving this interview at Filmfare, and he said that he would love to. One other person that he would love to congratulate for this year would be me, and that was just a huge deal, and that truly explains the absolute. Um, Ability of surprising and shocking things that have happened to me this year, and the absolute unpredictability of things. My favorite actor of the year actually liked my performance, and 2020, is really that for me. It was the year of the most unexpected things to happen. I did expect Bandish to release that year, but much earlier than when it released. I expected it to release long back towards the beginning of the year, but it didn't release. A lot of work was going on it, so I didn't know when it's going to release. And then the lockdown happened, so we couldn't step out, and then we didn't know if the office is going to open up, if the show is going to release or not. So there was a huge dip at the beginning of the year and an absolute rise towards the end of the year. So it's been a very eventful year, and I truly believe that 2020 has been a great teacher. And the one thing that 2020 really, really has set as a tone for me for the rest of my life, and not just for 2021, that you never know what's going to happen. So, so don't just sit there and make plans. Don't be so rigid about the things you already made up your mind about. Be open. Just have fun with what you have and who you have around, and just be glad about the things that the way it's going and the things that you have. So, it's a huge lesson, and I think not only for 2021, as I said, for the rest of my life, that's going to be one thing that I'm going to remember for sure.
Do you think, Ritvik, after a successful show which you gave out, and I know many must be expecting furthermore seasons to come with it or not, does it tie you in a certain kind of mold? Are you somewhere scared, or has it already happened that people are judging you or evaluating you as a performer on your past performance? Like, are the roles still somewhat like कि वो गाता अच्छा है, वो ऐसा अच्छा लगता है, ऐसे रोल में लेना चाहिए? Do you think you're feeling that heat somewhere when a character actually becomes that popular?
Very funnily, no, not at all. Which I expected, because I've heard so much about being typecast. But ऐसा कुछ हुआ नहीं मेरे साथ. Of course, the week when the show first released, I was getting a lot of calls for Rajasthani ladka hai, आप करना चाहेंगे Rajasthani का, आप करना चाहेंगे. So in my head, I was just laughing and saying, "Nee, nee, nee, thank you, very sweet, thank you." But then later on, I realized most of the work that I ended up doing after that, and the work that I'm about to do now, all of them come from a very a space from where they say, "Ki yaar, we liked what you did in that show, but here's the thing, this is so different from it. Would you like to do it? And they are as excited as I am, taking part in things that are so far away from Radhe, because even for them it's great that we'll present you to the world in an absolute different light. And for me also, it's a new experience, so it's fun. So no, thankfully nobody's typecasting me and nobody's putting me in a mold. And also thankfully that I have a great team that's working with me and who constantly keep telling me that you just do what you like to do. We'll take care of everything else, and that's fab. So I'm
That's
very
lovely.
secured.
You're
Yeah,
lucky, I would say. Ritik,
yeah.
you almost learned music, and I think you even continued learning it after Bandish for a while. Now, if that is the way you treat a character, like you literally take it home, I would say, or you literally take a good part of it home, do you think you have a tendency in you as an actor to take your parts home, or you get too deep into it? Or does it genuinely, on the other end, end up as soon as the cut happens? Who are you as an actor?
So no, I do not take anything back home, and I most definitely do not go very deep into anything. I'm not one of those actors who can just live another life to play another person. I have to be Ritvik. I cannot lose my sense of being. But with music, what happened is I anyway was a fan of music. I learned a little bit of music in school, and then I ventured into classical music thanks to Bandish, and I had so much fun doing it that it was not for Radhe anymore. It was just Ritwik having fun with music. So after a point, I just took it up as classes. कि यार ये भी सीख के देख लेते, बड़ा मजा आ रहा है. So that's how it stayed with me, and not because I got so deep into Radhe or anything. Because it's a skill set that I had to learn for a character, and skill set should be learned. Now that is something every actor should do. That if your character has a skill set, वो तो सीख लेना चाहिए, so that you don't look like a fool on screen. So that is something that I definitely believe in. But no, I never lose myself trying to play something else. Of course, there are parts of you that you present to your character, but as far as possible, I don't think you should ever come back home with the baggage of a character, or just stay in it for too long, because it can be very unhealthy. And I know actors would understand what I'm saying, so it's better off to switch off.
Nice. Ritvik, how does the tone of 21 has been set for you in the terms of what is the kind of story you're looking to tell, or what are the kind of paths, even if you can't talk about them, which we totally understand, there are certain obligations actors have to oblige. But what exactly, as a fan, as an audience, one can expect from you? What is the kind of space you're going to take us into?
I can tell you, I can literally tell you the space that I'm going to take you into, but I just can't talk about the show. I've tried my hand in comedy. I'm going to try my hand in crime drama. So there is no certain palette that this is what you should expect from me this year. Just know कि ये बंदा आएगा और ये एक्टिंग करेगा, ये कुछ इससे एक्सपेक्ट करके कोई फायदा नहीं है. Just come watch me. Hopefully you'll get entertained. Hopefully I'll surprise you. And even if I don't, even if I'm the same old, as long as I bring a smile on your face, I'm just really happy. So I just want to keep entertaining everybody who watches me and everybody who's spent so much time in sending me their love, and I just can't be grateful enough for that. So I'm going to continue working. I'm going to continue working very hard. I just want to make sure that I entertain people, and no matter what character I come into, every demographic of the audience are there, whether it's children or whether it's the women, it's the men, it's everybody. I just want to entertain everyone. At no point should I ever feel like कि ये वाली crowd कह रही है कि यार हमारे लिए कुछ नहीं किया. सब कर दूंगा मैं, सब कर दूंगा. बस खुशी खुशी आ जाओ और मेरा काम देख लो बस.
But is there a genre you are scared of doing, or you're too excited of doing? Be it an action or anything. Something, everyone has that one quirk. What is it? Are you scared of doing a certain genre, or really excited to do a certain genre?
I'm not. I'm no, no, no. I'm not scared of doing any genre. I would love to venture into everything, but I'm really excited to do some. I was very excited to do comedy, but I'm so happy that I did some comedy. But I want to do some more. यार इतनी सीरियस फिल्में आ रही है, इतनी सीरियस शोज आ रहे हैं, and everybody is venturing out into life like and organic characters, and very I want to do something over the top. I want to just go out there and be a buffoon in front of the screen, and I'm always excited to do that, and I'm always looking forward to do something like that. So hopefully some more comedy coming my way.
Lovely. Ritvik, you, of course, OTT show has been a superb hit for you. Are films or being the poster boy for films the next big thing? Because you're in between, we just saw you in Katra in your latest music video. So I think Ritvik is doing probably everything if I have to see from the outsider lens. But for you, what is it? What is the kind of, does it the screen which attracts you? Of course, the content is the king. But what is the medium which you want to be seen as in? every actor has a certain aspiration. What is yours?
No, no, of course, yeah. I got I was absolutely enticed by cinema because of the kind of experience it gives you. You know, the 70 screen, the community watching, and there's so much like the sound there, everything. That experience of being in a theater watching a film is something else altogether, and that's what really enticed me to become an actor. Because ये जो मैं फील कर रहा हूँ, hopefully एक दिन जब मैं वहां पे होऊंगा तो लोग फील करेंगे, तो वो तो करना ही, being a part of a movie and having it projected in a theater on a screen is always going to be a dream. I really hope very soon it will become a reality too. But so that's that. Nobody's definitely taking that away. But having said that, there is no set plan as such. कि अभी शोध कर लेते हैं, फिर 2 साल बाद पिक्चर करेंगे, फिर ये करेंगे, वो ऐसा कुछ है नहीं. तो मुझे बस काम करते रहना है. And I'll obviously keep hoping that I do one of these big masala blockbusters on screen someday. जहाँ पे मैं खुद को देख के मैं खुद ही सीटी मार लूं, मतलब इतना मजा आ जाए. So I hope that happens very soon. But other than that, no, there's no set plan. I just want to keep having fun, and I just want to be happy with what I'm doing, because that's the whole point of doing what you're doing, right? मैं कहीं ऑफिस में बैठ जाता है यार, मुझे अगर कोई काम के हिसाब से काम करना होता है. I'm doing this because it makes me happy. The moment I stop feeling happy, I guess I'll leave this job. So no, whatever makes me happy, I'll just continue doing it.
Is there a story you are dying to tell, or a filmmaker you are dying to work, or anyone in be it in any space? Like there's something you always want to be a part of, any kind of story. Is there a certain story you really want to tell?
I want to work with Mani sir. I want to work with Mr. Mani Ratnam. I want to be shot by Mr. Santosh Sivan, and I want to dance to the tunes of Mr. A.R. Rahman. अब जब ये तीन वापस आ जाएंगे ना हिंदी फिल्म बनाने, मैं चढ़ जाऊंगा उन पे कि how can you not work with me? You have to work with me. That's a dream that I really hope. Even if Mani sir says कि I don't want to make Hindi, you come work in Tamil. I'll do a Tamil film. I just want to work with him no matter what happens. So that's the only thing. But there's no specific set kind of story that I want to say, except for the fact that every now and then, and it is because I myself am a consumer of such stories. I want to say stories that can make the entire family sit together, have a great time. They laugh together, they cry together, go back home, take a nap, go back to their daily jobs. I want to be a part of those films. I don't want to always leave an impact. Ki, let's have a discussion out of the theater. Ki, what do you think this means? ठीक है, it's great. Cinema like that is fab, but once in a while you should just go there to just get things out of your head and relax, have a great time with your fam, with your friends, and go back home and take a nap.
Maybe
So
because that's
every
what
now and
cinema
then.
can be about with all of us growing. 3 years of unparalleled entertainment with your phones on silent and just a tub of popcorn and city marne ka, as we say.
Best, best. That's the best form of entertainment. But
That's the best.
yeah, ये जो भी मुझे serious काम दे रहे हैं, I'm not saying anything against you guys.
मैं इसको
I
इसको
love
fun
it.
question no. We'll take it to fun. If you get a chance to do this proper masala Rohit Shetty kind of as we call now, ekdam dhamakedar entertainment sort of thing, you will jump for it. I can assure you.
या अरे या मैं तो वेट कर रहा हूँ किसी पार्टी में मुझे रोहित सर दिख जाए, मैं तो चिपक लूंगा उनसे कि सर
And
आई
is
एम
there an
मेड फॉर यू.
actress you are like dying to work with, like a co-star you think you will make a lovely pair dancing around the trees? Who will be that?
Mr. Ranveer Singh. I love him. I absolutely love him. I want
And
to be
an
a fly on
actress,
the wall when he's working.
an actress, if you have to dance around the trees with, who would that be?
Actress, यार so many यार. यार देखो. ये क्या पूछ लिया?
ये तो करना पड़ेगा
uh,
ये.
Deepika Padukone. I'll go with the couple. I'll just go with the husband and the wife.
You are this kebab haddi, yeah? For sure, kebab haddi.
Well, I have a time of my life just to see the two of them at their jobs. They're so good.
But that's lovely. Lastly, before we move to the fun questions, Ritik, has life changed? Like today, when you get up, do you get up with a certain kind of excitement or a certain amount of pressure that you have to really live up to the next day and the kind of fame it is bringing you, even in bits and pieces, or the adulation and the love which is coming away? Does it frighten you sometimes, or you're too excited to not let the moment go?
No, no, yeah. क्या पता यार? What do I say? I Today when I wake up, I still wake up the same way I used to wake up earlier. I wake up because I've eaten too much the previous night, and there is no other reason. Yeah, nothing has changed. I'm the same guy. कुछ नहीं बदला यार. Nothing has changed. Absolutely nothing. I still laugh the way I used to. I still get sad. I still get excited with the work that's coming my way, and I really hope it doesn't change also, except for the fact that I really hope that I keep growing. as an actor. I really hope that happens. अगर ऐसे ही रह गया, मैं इसी तरीके के जवाब देते रह गया इंटरव्यू में, तो फिर तो हो गया मेरा. मैं I
But you
really
know what? This is not because you're sitting right in front of me, even in the Zoom call. You are pretty much, there is a certain kind of humor to you, which honestly, even before this interview, I also had this kind of image of. I think Radhe was the most perfect image I had of yours somewhere in my mind. That this nice boy and everything, and now this comes as a big surprise. And let me tell you, trust me, everyone's gonna love it. Anyone with good sense of humor as an actor, I don't think there can be any bane better than that. Boon, I would say. Sorry.
I really think if I was not Radhe, if Radhe was just another human being, and he would watch me, he would really be disappointed कि यार इतनी मेहनत की, इतना प्यारा इमेज बनाया, और तुम जाके ऐसी बातें करते हो. तो I really thank God that Radhe is a part of me. I can do whatever I want.
Love.
But yeah, I really hope so. I really hope what you're saying that really happens, because I don't want people to see कि ये तो कोई और है यार, ये झूठ बोलता है स्क्रीन पे. ये कुछ सीरियस नहीं है ये.
Okay, Ritik, let's change the tone. Now let's get the
Yeah.
actual fun out of you. There's some funny
Okay.
questions which are coming your way. The only criteria is the answers have to be around young people. So all your contemporaries, from Atara to Ananya, Ishan, all these people, only you can take these names. If you get stuck somewhere, I'll give you an extra edge. You can take someone's name from Hollywood, but a debutant sort of thing, something new. But we are not going to Deepika's and Ranveer's anymore. No, not playing safe.
Fine.
Let's do it. Let's do this with you. Okay, tell me your current celeb crush from Gen X.
Sorry. This is the look of, there are so many. Uh, my current celeb
It is the
crush.
look of किस किस को प्यार करूं.
Yeah. Oh, oh shit, yeah. Who? So many. Okay. I'll say Ananya.
Okay, if Ritik has to kill, marry, and hook up, three
Oh
names.
Lord,
Oh yes, you have
so
to.
wrong. So, no, but give me options. I'm not taking option names there.
See, it can be anyone. It can be a guy and a girl. As I said, you have everyone: Tara, Ishan, Ananya, Sara, Janvi, Siddhant, Rohit, Prajakta. There's so many around. So pick.
I will marry Rohit Saraf. I will marry him. I love him. He's the sweetest boy in the world. He's such a cutie. I love that guy. He's too good.
You're not
He's a
setting the right tone. I'm
genuine.
telling you, you're not setting the right tone. Girls are going to hate you for this.
No. Girls will be, hello, boss. Rohit Saraf and I are coming together. Just like imagine.
It's a
So should
package
it?
deal. So
It's a package.
where does it leave the kiss and hook up then? Sorry, the kill and hook up.
Uh, no, kill and hook up. I will kill. Is Vicky Bhai? Can I take Vicky Kaushal's name?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
he?
yeah. ठीक है.
I love that man, and he's the sweetest guy, and he's treated me so well, and he's been so nice. But I say that I will kill him. It's because jab tak he's acting, I think he's unparalleled. Not a single man or a woman can ever match up to the kind of talent he has. So, chalo, hypothetically, I kill you, but you know I love you. And hook up, yeah, that's it. See now, shit,
एटलीस्ट
यहाँ
एक
पे रोहित
गर्ल्स
सराफ
नेम
बोलना चाहिए था.
यहाँ पे तो टेक अ गर्ल्स नेम. अब यहाँ पे भी अभी तुम बॉयज में जाओगे तो क्या
Um,
चलेगा.
hmm, Ananya.
Hmm. Nice. Okay. Which Bollywood celebrity from the current lot you would love to be gossip buddies with whom you can talk everything about Bollywood? खूब चुगली लगाना. Who would be that person?
Has to be Gen X. I mean, Ranbir Kapoor is also young only, yeah. And I
Dude,
know
like
he loves gossiping.
if he's in Gen X, like you guys, I don't know where to put you in which category. Then you have to
हम
give
तो
me
अभी
a
आए हैं. We are preteens. That's who we are.
next segment will be preteens. I'm going to make sure everything that is under preteens for you. Fine. Then Ranbir it is for you. I'll give it. I'll
Yeah,
give this.
yeah,
It's a good answer.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. A newbie who looks like a snack.
She's not even launched yet. I mean, she hasn't done any work yet, but Shania Kapoor.
Oh, nice choice.
Mm.
Okay. One Gen X star you wish wasn't dating.
I've heard Ananya is dating. ये गया मैं, ये जब आएगा ना इंटरव्यू.
Okay. And a Hollywood star you wish wasn't dating.
A Hollywood star? Did
Yeah.
you say Hollywood?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Hollywood.
A Hollywood star
And
you wish.
Anna de Armas. She's dating Ben Affleck. I really hope she wasn't Anna de Armas. Oof.
Haven't they broken up like a week back? Yeah.
देखा.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is called kashish. किसी चीज को दिल से चाहो.
Nice. Okay. A cheesiest pickup line you would use on a poster of yours.
Pickup line.
Yeah.
I'm
You.
very bad with these. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. I'm one of those weirdos who's been picked up but never picked anybody up. In the sense, like never. I don't have it in me. I'm very underconfident. I get very need around.
So any line which was used on you and it just stayed with you.
Okay, I can't say that on camera. Uh, hmm. I don't know, yeah. I can't. All the ones that's on my mind right now, I can't say it on camera. But no,
Oh,
some very sweet ones.
come on, try. Okay, give me the sweet one. Don't give me the naughty one. I'll take the sweet one.
Okay. I'll think of a pickup line. I'll think of a pickup line. Shit, यार कोई अच्छे वाली नहीं आ रहे दिमाग में. What my mind is polluted right now. Uh, no. Can you think of a pickup line? If you had to use one, what would you use?
Like on you? No, not on interview. I'm not going to do that.
Generally in life. हाय
Yeah,
राम लोग सोचेंगे मैं
वैसी
खुद.
नहीं है. मेरे किस एक्टर पे पिकअप लाइन मारूं? I would be like, I'm there, like just there, standing and walking at you.
But hi, but है ना, that makes all
This
the
this
difference.
this this will
Sometimes
work. Hi, I'll take that. I'll take the high for you. Okay, an actor you're currently stalking on social media.
no one. Varun Dhawan. I'm so happy he got married. But yeah, I'm
Yeah,
stalking him. Just
someone
looking for
you
new
would
pictures.
love to bromance with.
Vicky Bhai, Mr. Vicky Kaushal, full chiller
It's
he.
interview में Vicky Bhai is only taking all the numbers. Yeah,
I love it.
Vicky Bhai is popular now.
Vicky Bhai and Sunny Bhai, I love both of them. They're such sweet, genuine people. I love them.
They're really lovely people to talk to and very easy people to talk to also.
Yeah.
Lastly, tell me something. In today's time, lovely content is flowing. There are so many youngsters around us, so many new talent coming up. In all this sea, do you feel a certain sense of competition, or you rather see a certain sense of drive to do even better, rather than taking the stress of competition? You feel this as a drive to do better.
But you know what has happened is, funnily, even it's a very genuine question. What you're asking is because even when I thought that if and when I start doing better in life and more people recognize me and more way comes my way, sorry, work comes my way, will I get more competitive? Will I get insecure? These were thoughts that were legitimately there in my head. Ki, yaar, ye mat karna. You start losing focus on your craft. Just make a conscious decision. But it's so funny that we in the sense every actor who's done well since like 2019, 2020, 2021, we are coming out in a generation where the audience is spoiled for choice, right? And the artist is spoiled for choice because there's so much work happening and everybody is striving their best, they're trying to do their best. Writers, directors, producers, from platforms to studios to filmmakers, everybody is trying to do their best because they now know that we have no complaints anymore. We can't sit back and give the excuse of कि मेरी पिक्चर तो रिलीज नहीं हो पाई इसलिए लोगों ने देखा नहीं लेकिन मैंने अच्छी पिक्चर बनाई थी. अब तो आपकी पिक्चर नेटफ्लिक्स पे आ सकती है, Amazon पे आ सकती है, you can sell it to an OTT. Everybody is out there to be seen. So now nobody can sit back and make excuses. Everybody has to put in their 100%. And we're very lucky that we are actors at this point because we have so much work to do and everybody has equal amount of work. Everybody is getting something new to do. So the idea of competition is ending dheere dheere, unless it's a trait, that's a different thing. There are many people who are built to compete, who can't
Exactly.
do better if they're not challenged. That's a trait. That's a different thing altogether. But you can just sit back, relax, and not think about कि यार ये picture यहाँ चली गई ना तो मुझे काम नहीं मिलेगा. That's not going to happen. There is so much work out there. You're constantly going to be working. You're constantly going to do better for yourself. So no, no, that's it's not there. It generally isn't there. It's a much more comfortable space for an actor to be in.
Thank you so much, Ritvik. Trust me, I am going to bite my words here. I was coming and thinking of meeting a nice, sweet boy with like the most docile answers, and I had a right. It was one of the best interactions. You made me laugh so much with your candor. I cannot wish to meet you in person genuinely and see more of your work beyond the Zoom screen, of course. And I'm wishing you all the luck. This was lovely for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me. And I'm nice and sweet also, but at times I'm just in the mood to have fun. So this is great. You had the nicest things to say. You had really nice questions. So thank you, Ankit. I really hope to see you soon.